Hi crafty friends. Okay, this is the video that I've been waiting to record. This is my October daily for last year, 2017. It's the first year that I did an October daily, and I got the inspiration from Serena B here on YouTube. She does amazing crafts. So it's kind of a thick book. I didn't mean for it to be this thick. But I got a little carried away because it was fun. So let's just get right into it. So this is the cover, and I used my Cricut. I have that old-timey Cricut, you know, with the cartridges. I don't use it much, but I did use it on the title, or the title of the book. So I had some spiders that I just glued down. Sorry about the lighting. My lighting in this room, I need to get better lighting in this craft room. Again, some stickers, and then I just put 2017 on here, and then just put a little pumpkin sticker right here, a little trick or treat. And then this was, now the way I do my October daily is I don't do events as they happen each day. I just record different events because most of the time during the week my kids are in school and I'm at work, so most of our activities happen on the weekend. So I just try to spread it out throughout the book. I found that that's much easier for me. So this is my title page, and I just used some cut aparts and some stickers to decorate it. And then here is my intro page where I just talk about what October means to me, and it's a very special holiday or very special month. My oldest daughter was born on the 29th. She was actually supposed to be a Halloween baby, but my mom had an issue with that, so she prayed about that, and this child came on the 29th. So I was hoping for that Halloween baby, but anyway, it's close enough. So this is day one, and this is how I did my numbers last year, but I don't think I'm gonna do them like that this year. I'm gonna figure out something different. Anyway, you can barely see my pictures because I had a Canon selfie. See, here's my pictures. And I tried to take pictures with it and print them. And then after like the third picture, it ate up all of the photo paper and it broke. So that was it for the Canon selfie. And so then I just printed my pictures. I went to Walgreens and just printed them there. But I'm going to buy a printer this year so I can print them at home. So I just decorated it, placed my pictures there. Day two, I decided to cook, you know, because it's fall. And I wanted some fall food. So I made taco soup. Yeah, taco soup. And then I just journaled about it in a library card and put the recipe on there in case my kids are ever wanting to make that one day. Day three, again with the tiny pictures. I don't know if you can see that right there. That is my cubicle at work. I now have moved into an office, but that was my cubicle, and I decided since it was a slow day that I would decorate. So decorated my cube, and then that's how I did page 3 or day 3. Day 4, my daughter she was in volleyball, and she's also in choir, and they actually asked her to sing the national anthem that night. So we captured, like, this is my favorite pictures right here of her team running up to her and hugging on her after she sang the anthem. So it was a really cool experience for her. And she's in volleyball again this year and also involved in choir. So day 5 is not even my pictures. These pictures of the moon was really pretty that night. And my friend Christina had taken these pictures and she had posted them on her Facebook page, and she was talking about how the moon was so awesome that night. And so I called her and I said, hey, I'm gonna steal your pictures and put them in my October daily. And she was like, okay, go for it. So I'm giving credit to her. These are her pictures. Then on day, what day is this? 6. So day 6. Again, my daughter and her friend. This is Christina's daughter, the one that I stole the pictures from. She took them to the zoo because it was her daughter's birthday. So they went to the zoo that day, and they sent me these pictures. So I just journaled about it and talked about their day. And then I just added a little pumpkin. I actually got these at Walmart last year. This was gifted to me, this tag, and I thought it was really cute. So I used it for my day 7. And I journaled on it about day 7. And day 7 is all about my daughter. And we went to Michael's. And they were having this event where the kids could decorate a pumpkin. So she's so cute. She was there decorating her pumpkin. And then they had this cute little setup where you could take a picture. So there she is with her pumpkin. I thought she did a really good job. And I told her I would put it up, and every year we would bring it out. And maybe this year, if they have it again, we can go make a new one. Day 8. So day 8, my daughter decided I needed some lotion on my feet because my feet were apparently dry. And so we didn't have anything going on that night, so I just sat there and let her give me a massage and put lotion on my feet, and it felt really good. But she was like, Mom, your feet are kind of scary. So I put this little sticker right here that says scary. Day 9 is all about her. I don't know if you can see or not. She was jumping around in the air as usual. So I just titled this page Catching Air. And it's just about her jumping around. Okay, day 10. This day, my husband and I went out to breakfast. It's rare that we get to go to breakfast because I have to be at work so early. But my vehicle needed to go into the body shop, so we decided, well, let's go grab breakfast and then go drop your car off. So we went to this place called The Toasted Yolk, which had just opened up in our area. And as you can see, the portions are pretty big. So it was good. We had a good time. Now, day 11. This bird, every day, I'm not lying to you, this bird shows up at my car, on my car window. And he will peck at my window. Sometimes I'm in my car sleeping because if I get there early, then I'll just sit in my car and sleep until it's time for me to go into work. And this bird will peck at my window and wake me up. So I had a journal about that and take a picture of it. Day 12 really had nothing going on that day. So everybody was either watching TV or on their devices. And I took the opportunity to go on a Pinterest and try to find some Halloween decorations that I could make. And so I found this wreath. It's a door hang, and I'm thinking about making this year. So I'm going to be looking around at Christmas for when the decorations go on sale, the little balls, and I'm going to get some of these and then get a cauldron during Halloween and cut it in half and try to make this door hang. On the 13th, we have an event in the town I live in called Hocus Pocus, and it's actually, well, it's Houston where I live, so it's the Houston Symphony, and they come out to the Woodlands and they play, they do a concert, and they do all kinds of Halloween songs. And so I took the kids to do that. Sorry, I had to tape that down. And then we took some extra pictures because they have characters that dress up. And I thought she was an awesome Maleficent. She was so real. And so I took some extra pictures. Beetlejuice, because who doesn't love Beetlejuice? And then there's the symphony playing. It's a free event unless you want to sit down here in this section, and then you just pay. It's like a few dollars just to be able to see it up close. They also had trunk or treat, so the kids got to go get candy, and that was day 13. And it actually happened on the 13th, so I was very happy about that. I kind of decorated this page. On the 14th, we went costume shopping, and my daughter came up and scared the lights out of me with this panda head. And so then, of course, I had to tell her, now you probably have lice because about 1 billion people have put that panda head on. She quickly took that panda head off. So we went and got their costumes. Then on, what day is this? The 15th. And this actually happened on the 15th. There's a park by our house, and they have this event every year. We just never go to it. We've never been to it, and this was the first year that we actually went to it, and it was pretty nice. We had a really good time. We actually got a family picture, and we plan on going back this year because we had a good time. The kids really liked it, and they saw all their friends there. On the 16th, for some reason the kids didn't have school that day, so we had my oldest daughter, she had her friend over, and my youngest wanted to have a tea party, so they all decided that they would play along, and I thought that was sweet of them, and they all sat outside and had a tea party, and my husband was home with them, so he snapped this picture and sent it to me. On the 17th, it was a Starbucks kind of night. This actually happened, it didn't happen on the 17th. This actually happened when we went to Hocus Pocus, but I didn't have anything going on for the 17th, so I decided to just do the Starbucks page because I let them get Starbucks after we went to Hocus Pocus. So I included their drinks here and just did some journaling here. And then put these little, I like these little bags, and then put the sleeve here. On the 18th, my husband and I went out to dinner, and I just took a picture, a selfie of us, and because it's rare that we get to go out, but now that my kids are older and my oldest can actually stay home and watch my daughter, my husband and I would try to get out to dinner every now and then. So that was nice. On the 16th, my daughter had the 19th. Did I do? Oh yeah, so that was the 18th. On the 19th, my daughter had a game, and they actually put her last name up on the board, so I was very excited about that for her. So I just took a picture and journaled about that. Now, last year was a very big year for our city because the Astros were in the World Series, and they actually ended up winning the World Series. And if you are in my house, you have to love baseball, and you have to love the Astros. And my daughter, my youngest, she loves the Astros, so she took this little snapshot selfie of herself that they were having on, I don't know what they were having it on, but she took this picture, and so I put it in here. And I included the bracket, I guess, of the games that were going to be played. And then I just journaled about how they went on to win the World Series, and we're so very proud of them, and we're hoping they can do it again this year. On the 21st, I love these. My daughter takes my phone, and she plays on Snapchat, and she takes photos of herself. And then I go get on my phone, and I see all these photos. So I just took some and printed some pictures of her playing on my Snapchat. Because again, we didn't have anything really going on that day. On the 22nd, this is a big tradition at our house. The girls get together with Dad, and they carved their pumpkins. And so that was what was going on that night. And she actually did her own pumpkin this year without Dad helping her. So I was very proud of her. And then my oldest, it takes her the longest to do her pumpkin because she is very OCD about her pumpkin. So nothing wrong with that. It's just sometimes we're like, can you hurry up? On the 23rd, it was this cold. I couldn't believe it. I walked outside to go to work, and I had to actually come back in and get myself a coat. And I was thinking, am I in Houston, Texas right now? Because it's not this cold here. On the 24th, I decided to play with Snapchat because why not? And I even wrote about it. You know, who says Snapchat is just for kids? You know, moms can play on it too. So I just took some pictures of me pretending to be a cat. On the 25th, my daughter had a game, but my little one wasn't feeling good, so I stayed home with her, and we were upstairs in the game room watching Hocus Pocus. So I just took some pictures off the television and journaled about that. The 26th is a little pocket. It's a little treat bag. And what we did on what I did on the 26th is I baked some pumpkin cupcakes, and then I wrote about it. And I've also included the recipe in case we want to bake them again this year. So we'll see. Or I told my daughter we'll probably try pumpkin bread this year. Try to do something different every year. And then I just decorated the front of the bag. The 27th kicks off my oldest daughter's birthday weekend. So here we went to Party City to finish getting the decorations for her party. And we got the candles. And she was turning the big 13 this year. So everything had to be perfect. And I had to go to 2 different Party Cities because they didn't have the balloons that she wanted. And that's fine. I went. Then on the 28th, we had her birthday party. And what we did is I had a brunch for her and her friends here at the house. And then I just made a tag and journaled about the brunch. And then we took them to the mall. That was what she wanted to do. She just wanted a brunch at the house and to go shopping with her friends at the mall. And I thought, okay, that's easy. So we did that. Then, oh, these are the balloons that she made me go to 2 different stores to find. They're rose gold, that's why. Because the gold or the silver wasn't going to cut it. And then there's a picture of how I just decorated the house. And then here, the 29th, is her actual birthday. And it was when she actually turned 13. So I did a 13 at the top, and I just wrote teen at the bottom. And we took her to her favorite restaurant. We took her to P.F. Chang's. And then in this pocket, I've included some other pictures. P.F. Chang's. And then, you know, some of the food that we had. And then her and the waitress, we love the waitress. Her name's Vanessa. If you're in the Woodlands and you go to P.F. Chang's, ask for Vanessa. She will take really good care of you. So that was her birthday. On the 30th, we did a costume thing at work, and me and my coworkers. So me and my 2 coworkers were the 3 blind mice. I thought that was fun. And then on the 31st, of course, Halloween night, it rained. The Astros were playing. My husband was not taking anybody trick-or-treating because the Astros were on. So I ended up taking my daughter trick-or-treating, and she had her umbrella, And we went to a few houses in our neighborhood, but then it really started to pour down rain and we weren't able to do any more. But at least she got around to one side of the cul-de-sac, which I thought, hey, that's enough candy. And then I just journaled about it. And then I included another picture of her because she was a little 50s biker girl. And then her sister did not want to take a picture this year. So this is the end of the book. Yay! I just put our family, Labrizzi family, and then trick or treat, and used, you know, some stickers. And then on this side, this little guy came to our house trick-or-treating, and I thought he was so adorable, and I asked him if I could take a quick picture of him, and he was like, sure. And so I did. And then this is the back side of the cover. And then here, I'm still working on this. This is I'm gonna have my daughter, I'm gonna paint her hand red and have her just kind of like do her hand like this, like a bloody handprint. We tried it and it didn't work, so I had to gesso over it again, but we're gonna try it again. Anyway, this is my completed October daily for 2017. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll be my next video will be how I'm prepping for my 2018 October daily. Thank you for watching.